My name's Mary Jane Sharratt and my business is Sussex Homeopathy and Allergy Clinic, and I'm based in Haywards Heath, and I'm an alternative therapist treating people for a wide range of health conditions. I knew Henry and really liked him and thought he had a lot of integrity, so he was someone who seemed to understand the sort of business I was doing and what I was trying to get across. And that's really what made me make the decision to use him. I have seen other designs that Henry's done for people I know, and I'd seen some of the brochures he'd done for them and really liked the quality of his work, was really impressed, and everybody I'd spoken to couldn't rate him highly enough. I had a meeting with Henry and we talked a bit about what the business proposition and business idea was, so he got a really good feel for it. We were actually running an event overseas, so we had a look at the website of the hotel so he could get a feel for the kind of quality we were trying to get across. And then I had a meeting with him and ran through exactly what my target market was, the sort of people we were trying to attract. And I have to say, Henry just kind of got it. He just really understood exactly what we were targeting, the sort of people we wanted to pick up the brochure. So I used the brochures for prospective clients for the event I was running, and primarily in the clinic where I'm based, but also to other contacts, other people I knew. I sent a load out to people that I knew. And I have to say, when people came in and saw them, they were kind of like, oh, that looks amazing, and were grabbing hold of them. So yes, they were very popular. I have to say, dealing with Henry from HH Design really surpassed all my expectations. He just really grasped the business concept, and we hardly did any editing. He came up with a draft for the brochure, and I saw that, was really happy with that, made a couple of really minor tweaks. He then sent it off to be proofed. He got his first proof print back. He wasn't happy with the quality of a couple of the photos, so he asked for different photos or better quality photos to replace those. And then we got the final product, and it was really so effortless and easy. Dealing with Henry has just been fantastic. So previously I had prepared some brochures myself, which were not very adept, it has to be said, but they did a job for the period of time I needed them for. But I decided it was time to invest in the business and invest in some really good design work, and Henry really stepped up to the mark and beyond, has to be said. So we had also dealt with another print and design company to try and get something done, and had to pull out from them because they couldn't understand the concept of what we were trying to get across at all. So I was really happy with the work that Henry had done. He was really exceptional. I think the biggest difference about dealing with Henry from HH Design is that he really listens and really makes sure that he's understood what you want, really understands who your market is, who you're aiming at, and so that he targets something that's exactly what you need. And because he does that work at the outset, listening and spending the time understanding, it means that the whole design process and the number of edits is greatly diminished and makes it really go so smoothly and so easily. So he's streets ahead of anybody else I've ever dealt with in the print and design industry. I wouldn't hesitate to recommend Henry to anybody else who was looking for print or design work. He's just so exceptional in the way he deals with businesses, and he really is a top quality performer.